It's that time again, folks. We are bringing back Web3 on this channel. So yeah, the first thing we are going to look at today is Crossmint. Crossmint is an enterprise blockchain platform that allows you to do a lot of different things. It gives you Web2 APIs which you can use to interact with the blockchain. So you can do stuff like creating custodial wallets, creating account abstraction wallets, and even create checkout flows for selling an NFT without using any crypto. So in this video, we will not be interacting with any of the Web3 libraries we have seen so far on this channel. So zero, nada. So we are only going to be interacting with the Crossmint SDK. Yeah, so most of the time we are going to be in the Crossmint dashboard trying to create an NFT, and then we will create a very simple Next.js application to sell that NFT so that the user can purchase it without any need of wallet whatsoever. So yeah, let's get started. Alright, so we are at the crossmint.com webpage. It says the leading enterprise blockchain platform. Integrate digital assets into your application securely and with the best UX. And we all know here that best UX is abstracting away the actual wallet. So yeah, and there's a lot of different things. Create embedded wallets, secure enterprise grade MPC wallets, embeddable in your site and fully interoperable. Mint and distribute NFTs, create, edit, and burn NFTs, airdrop them into wallets or email through simple API calls, no code tools, QR codes, or NFC chips. And this is the one we are going to try out today. So allow users to buy NFTs without any payment method. Sorry, with any payment method, debit and credit cards, Apple and Google Pay, cross-chain payments, and more. So you do not even need to have a wallet to buy an NFT now. You can simply use a checkout flow and just provide credit card details and just purchase an NFT without even having a wallet. So it will create a custodial wallet for you, and the NFT will be purchased in that, and you can still have control over it. You can still transfer the NFT. The user can still transfer the NFT. So yeah, that's the cool thing about Crossmint. So this is the Crossmint docs. The new documentation is just done in January. So just in the just past month. I have a friend working here. His name is Rohit Ramesh. He is the DevRel of Crossmint. So he probably had a lot of hand in making this documentation. So if you face any issue, I'll have his social in the link in the description. So feel free to reach out to him. He's a very amazing dude. I'm pretty sure he will help you out. So yeah. So what I want to show you in this one is NFT checkout. So if we go to the pay button and if we go to the overview, it says add a button to your site which opens the checkout in a pop-up or a new tab. For general information about so when is the pay button best fit? You want to sell NFTs from your own site? You prefer convenience or customization? The pay button allows you to have a full integration in minutes versus the embedded checkout, which may take a few hours to customize. So this is the more easier way. But if we look at the embedded checkout, which is like you can literally have the entire form of credit cards and stuff inside your website, you can do it, but in the dashboard I noticed that this is an enterprise feature, so I'm trying to keep it to the more general public. So if you want to apply for an enterprise feature, feel free to do so. I think these tutorials are pretty amazing and you can still go through them very easily. But in this video we are going to look at the pay button. So we are going to create an NFT collection on Crossmint, and then we are going to utilize this pay button inside an Next.js application to purchase an NFT without even having a wallet. So yeah, let's get started. Alright, so we are back at crossmint.com. What we need to do is we need to click on console and go into the console. Now there should be two options here actually. One will be the production console and one will be the staging console. I think you already have an idea. So if you want to test something, if you want to use test nets, go ahead for staging. If you want to use main nets, go for production. So typically what you want to do is when you are trying out things, when you are creating and testing out stuff, when you are in beta phase, you can go in staging, and once you are ready to just push it to production, just create a new production project. So I'm going to sign in. I'm going to use my email ID here. So you can either use Google, Discord, or just an email ID. I'll be back after I am done signing in. Alright, so we are in the staging dashboard. It says that you are viewing test data on the DevNet. So if you click on go to production, it will take you to the normal console, but we will test only on DevNet or testnet. So Crossmint also supports Solana, so that's why it's called DevNet here for better understanding. So again, we are on a default project. You can go ahead and create a new project, but I'm going to stick with the default project for now. I want to give you a rundown on what the dashboard is doing here. You can see a lot of different things here and documentations on how you can achieve, like if you want to create wallets, you can see on documentation how you can do that. And yeah, you have a lot of different no code websites, so if you are a no code person, you can simply go here and just view the demos. In the collections tab here, you have the NFT collections, which we will get back because this is the main thing which we'll be working on today. What's more interesting is I want to show you the wallets. So you can create custodial wallets. In the free plan, you have like 10,000, which is like monthly active wallets. So yeah, now you can create a new wallet here. So I can click on create new wallet. I want it to be an EVM wallet, and you can provide an email. So I'm using my hey@atharva.codes email, and now I can click on create, and now this is going to be creating our wallet. So let's wait for this to finish. Yeah, perfect. Now whenever somebody sends an NFT in this contract, you can have it. Or if somebody even tries to mint any collection using this email ID, they can use this address. So why aren't we focusing much on this part is because when you are trying to use the button, pay now button, it automatically generates a custodial wallet for you. So you do not need to worry about manually generating them here. But I just wanted to point that out because it's pretty cool. You can even go to documentation and see a lot of different stuff about that here, which is like inside of custodial wallets. You can see create wallet, wallet actions. It's like it's an enterprise feature, but in wallet actions, you can simply perform, hold on. Yeah, so you have different things, transferring NFTs. You can sign messages. So I believe these are not enterprise features, but the signing transactions is an enterprise feature when you can basically do anything with that wallet. So it's pretty handy. It lets you do a lot of different things, and if you are an enterprise user, it gives you a lot of flexibility as well. So, but we are not an enterprise customer, so we are not going to do a lot of different things here. So let's go back to collections. We will create a new collection. Let's wait for this to load up. Perfect. I'm going to call the collection name as WWE Wrestlers. This NFT, this collection contains WWE Wrestlers. Like, just make whatever you want to. I just have this data ready, so that's why I'm doing that. You can or need not have like a cover photo here. If you want, just feel free to do so. I don't think we need it, so I'm not going to do that. So there are two things you can do. So if you already have an NFT contract, you can import it right here, but we don't have, so we are going to click create a new contract. Let's click on next. Now we have two options. If you want to airdrop it, or if you want to just airdrop NFTs to wallets or email address, you can simply do it. Like, your recipients do not need to even have a wallet. So even if you just put in an email address, a custodial wallet will be generated for them, and they can access that NFT from the Crossmint wallet, which we will look at later. But we will be selling NFTs in this one. So we are just going to click this option and press next. Choose a chain. Again, my favorite testnet is always Polygon Mumbai, so I'm just going to click that. I don't know why Solana. Yeah, Solana. If you're deploying on Solana, yeah, you can do that. I thought that it asked me before, but I might be wrong. All right, so you can set the NFT price here. I will set the NFT price to 1 Matic, and which will be translated to USD. So yeah, and you need to have a recipient address. So like every sale, you will get the Matic back into your wallet address. So this is the only place where you will actually need a wallet address of your own. I think I already have it copied. So yeah, this one is my wallet address. So I'll just click next. Now it will just make sure everything is all right. And now we can create a collection. Now this will actually deploy an NFT contract on the chain, and you can start creating NFTs on that. So yeah, upload your first NFT. Pre-upload your NFTs now, or create them just in time with our API. So you can go complicated and use the API, but we are just going to use the manual upload because I want to show you how to quickly get started with Crossmint. So we are going to click on manual upload. Now you can upload an image. In this case, I am going to upload an image. So we are going to go into my SSD, YouTube resources, NFT resources, wrestling, and we are going to choose Rollins because I like Seth Rollins. So Seth freaking Rollins. So his name in WWE is Seth freaking Rollins, and he is a bit of a freak, to be completely honest. He dances on his own music, and like he has like various kind of drips. Every single week he has like new clothes and stuff. But yeah, he's also a WWE World Heavyweight Champion right now. So WWE World Heavyweight, oops, I cannot type, champion currently. I'm not going to write a long description here, but yeah. And one important part, jokes aside, there's this supply thing. So if you have a very limited, if you want to sell a limited amount of NFTs, you can have the supply here. I want to sell unlimited, so I'm just going to click on unlimited and create an NFT. So this is not going to actually create it on chain yet. It will be off chain, so it says not minted. So whenever somebody purchases it, it's minted on demand, and it's transferred to the custodial wallet of that specific email ID. So yeah, now what should we do next? We should actually create a front end which will integrate the pay button, and which will link to this collection, and which will mint this NFT after purchase. So yeah, let's do that. Alright, so for this one I'm going to create a Next.js application. You can use Vite if you want to. So pnpx create next app, and I'm going to call it Crossmint. Perfect. Now it will show us a wizard. I'm just going to run through it. We don't need to overthink about it. So TypeScript yes, everything yes. Like it doesn't matter. You can choose if you want certain things or not. Like I'm pretty sure this even works with the Pages router. So if you are old school, just go with Pages router and just use the SDK. Also works on the app router perfectly fine. Of course in the client component. So yeah. Now let's wait for this to get installed, and then we need to go to the Crossmint folder. And now we need to install a package. So if we go back to the quick start in the pay button, if we scroll down, we will have some instructions like creating a next application. And then you will also have this package. We are not using yarn, so I'm not going to copy the entire command, but we need to install this package. So I'm going to do pnpm install, and I'm going to paste this. Perfect. I'm going to wait. I'm on a VPN right now because I don't know why most of the sites are not accessible right now. So yeah. So I'm just going to do, actually I'm going to do pnpm dev. Actually, no, actually first code dot and then pnpm dev. This way our code editor will open, and then the dev server will be started. Perfect. And let me get Chrome to a different window so that we can have localhost here. We don't need the wallet actions tab anymore, so I'm just going to have localhost 3000 here. Yeah, it's taking a little bit of time. If you watch my videos regularly, you know how how slow this works. So yeah, anyways, so we are here now. What we need to do is we need to remove the boilerplate. Actually, yeah, let's just go all in and just code things out. So the first page I want to have just an email prompt and just a button to move forward. So why are we asking the email? Because we need to create a custodial wallet. We need to tell Crossmint that this is the email and create a custodial wallet for this email. So I'm just going to remove every single thing from here. We don't need absolutely anything. All right, so we are going to have some pretty basic JSX here. You know what, I'm just going to copy it. We do not need to use a lot of time here. So we are going to have a form with on submit of this function, which we will create. But we are asking for an email, and there is a button which just submits. So what we are going to do is we are going to create this function. So let's do that right now. First of all, this should be a client component because we are just plugging in on submit right here without a server action. So actually, yeah, I'm correct. Server action should be an action, and on submit should be a function, but I don't think this will work in server components anyways. So let's just do use client. The thing with Web3 is that a lot of the times you would be ending up using client components. So yeah, go to mint page, and then we will have an e, and which will be the event, and it will be an empty function for now. But what will this e be? We are not going to type it as any. This is going to be a form event, and we are going to pass in HTML form element. Now it will exactly know what to expect. And now we can firstly do e.prevent default to prevent the page deload. And then what we are going to do is we are going to initialize the form data. If you want to use states and just map it to input boxes, just feel free to do so. I think it's more easier in this way, but I just learned about that article. So if you don't know my previous series, my new series, which is Read with Athava, I just uploaded the first video of it, and I wanted to use this method in the tutorial. So if you want to watch that video, just go back, or I will even leave the link in the description. So yeah, so const form data is equal to new form data, and we are just going to pass e.current target. This will get us all the things which we need, and yeah, this will get us the email, and then we can simply redirect. And yeah, this is not the location we want to go. We need to go window dot location dot ref, and we need to use a function called as encode URI. Hold on, I forgot. Yeah, encode URI, and this will basically encode everything, the URL for us, like the email has special symbols and stuff. That's why. So /mint. Yeah, perfect. That's all. And now what we can do is we can go into the app folder, create a new folder here. I'm going to call it mint, and within this folder we can create a new page.tsx file, and I'm just going to do rfc here, and I'm just going to rename it to page. Perfect. And now we can have some similar things here. First of all, we are going to do some checks. Of course, we are going to see if the email is passed or not. So this is the basic search. So use search params for the app router. If you're using pages router, there is a different way of doing that, but for app router, I believe only this is only valid for the app router. I might be wrong, but yeah, you also need to import the redirect from the same package. All right, so you are just getting the email, and if there is no email, you just redirect back to the home screen, and yeah, now we will have this thing. All right, so I'm just going to copy this, and I'm just going to paste this here. It's going to be simple JSX, and then we are going to look at what we are doing. Okay, so I'm just going to remove every prop from here. We are going to talk about this component. So let's go back and set the quick start, and you will see the things here. You have the Crossmint pay button imported from this package. So we are just going to copy this. We will paste the import. Now we need to pass some props to it. So what do we need? Project ID, collection ID, environment, which should be staging or www if it's production. And then you need a mint config. I believe it's fine if we don't have a mint config because we only have one NFT there. So let's try doing that. So my project ID is this. So I'm just going to go here, and I'm going to have project ID. The best way of having this like environment variables or like some kind of config file or pulling in from some database, but in this case we are just going to hard code it, and because like our goal is pretty straightforward, right? So yeah, then we need a collection ID. So collection ID copy, collection ID, then we need environment, and we need don't listen to Copilot, it's going to be staging. I think that's pretty much, yeah. We need to also pass in the email, which is not given a docs, but once the payment is completed, we want the email to go to this email, and we also want to use the login email as this email, so that Crossmint knows what email was entered, and it indicates that it needs to create a custodial wallet for this email if it already doesn't exist. So yeah, this is all we need, I think. So let's go ahead and try it out. So I'm just going to put in my email here at atharva.code, submit. Oh yeah, tell me about it. It's going. All right, so it should be a client component. I always forget about this. Use client, save. Let's go back. Let's reload. You see we have the email on here, but it should not be like this. It should be encoded, and I don't know what's happening, but anyways, if it works, it works. So yeah, so what we can do is we can click buy with credit card. So let's do that, and now we have a pop-up. Let's wait. My system is not systeming today. Anyways, so yeah, now it detected the email. It says the cart has one item, which is from the WWE wrestlers. I don't know why the image is not proper, but I tested it before and it works. So I know you can also pay with ETH or pay with Solana. So like it doesn't matter if you're paying for an NFT on an Polygon Mumbai chain using Solana. It doesn't matter. Crossmint does all of the hard work for you, so that you do not need to worry about bridging and stuff. So yeah, so we are going to click on pay with card, and we're just going to continue to payment. So we are going to Stripe, and we know how Stripe works. So for test cards, we are just going to use 424242 424244, and Yeah, 4 to 4. My region is not Thailand. My just VPN is running on Thailand. I'm an Indian, so yeah. No thanks. Yeah. All right. The payment is completed, and now we should be back at this page delivering your items. Now this is the point where it's actually minting the NFT. It might have already created a custodial wallet for me, and it's minting that NFT to that specific wallet. So let's wait for this. This might take a little while depending on the network congestion. So yeah, let's wait for this. I hope that it's fast. All right, so it says thank you for your order, and yeah, it says opening Crossmint, which will actually open the Crossmint wallet. But let's try it out. If it opens in the small pop-up, I'm just going to open it here. So let's go to crossmint.com again, and let's click on my wallet this time. And now you need to actually sign in with the wallet which email you used for minting. So I minted on my hey@atharva.codes account, so you can log in here. So if you mint yourself to a customer's account, they can log in here with their email address. They will get an OTP, and once they log in, they can see their NFTs. So just give me 1 minute, I'll log in and let's get to the dashboard. All right, so it shows no items found, and I know why it's showing that. It's a very stupid mistake on my part. So imagine that you're using a staging Crossmint to do all of this stuff. You also need the staging wallet, right? So what you need to do is go back here, and instead of www, you just enter staging and just hit enter. Now it has all of my things. Yeah, now I had made a lot of Seth freaking Rollins, but I only have one Seth freaking Rollins. So this one was the one which we minted right now, and it says WWE World Heavyweight Champion currently. It has the contract address. We can click it, and it gets copied, and we can even check it out on Polygon Scan. So let's go to mumbai.polygonscan.com and check the contract address for ourselves. So I'm going to paste it here just to show you that it's a real contract. Yeah, it's a real contract, and it even says WWE wrestlers. Perfect. So yeah, now what you can do here is that you can even transfer the NFT. So you can click on transfer, and you can click on add wallet and just add the recipient wallet and a label if you want to. But what this does is, like, if you purchase an NFT, it gives you complete control over if you want to transfer it to your own personal wallet, or if you want to gift it to your friend, or whatever you want to do. So even though you are using custodial wallets, you still have control over your assets. So yeah, that's it for this video. I hope you liked this video and learned something new about Web3, specific Crossmint, and how you could make a good user experience and not in wallets literally anywhere. So yeah, go ahead and like this video, leave some comment, share this with your friends, and I want to know if there is any specific Web3 content you want me to cover on this channel, and not even Web3, if you want something Web2 covered. So something we are doing regularly on this channel. If you want something to be covered, just let me know in the comments or in my social, and I'll make sure to deliver on. I know my voice is not the best right now. I have been suffering with cough this week, and it's been just a little better right now. I'm not coughing, but my voice will not be better for like 3 to 4 more days. So I couldn't compromise on that. I had to create a video, so here we are. So let's hope that I get better soon. And yeah, I'll have all the Crossmint links in the description below. So I will also probably have a support link if it exists. I'll have that in the description. There's also a Discord server, so I'll also have that in the description as well, so that if you face any issues, the Crossmint team can help you. 2 of my friends work there, and they are pretty good people, so you can always get help from them. So yeah, that's it for this video. I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.